Oh, hey, you're here. I didn't I didn't think that you were gonna come. I thought I was late. Sorry. Please, come on, sit. I'm glad you're here. I was nervous that I messed up again. Don't want to do that again, right? Too many mistakes in the first introduction will just get us nowhere, right? Anyway, you're here, so something to be happy about, right? Yeah, meeting in person finally it's nice. We're lucky enough to be able to live in the same state, so let alone the same city. Uh, you you look great. Yeah, you look wonderful. Sorry. First date jitters. Sorry, I need to just shake that off. Sorry. Yeah, I did say that a lot. My bad. I'm usually a lot more calm and collected, but first date, and it's our first time actually being face to face aside from Snapchat and all that other stuff. People still use that. Sure, we were using, you know, normal FaceTime, but I hear around the grapevine that that app and others is still plenty useful. At least it's not like Skype. Alright, relax. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just rambling about old things that are way outdated and no longer have their pizzazz that they did back in the day. Anyway, I was waiting for the waiter to swing by after you came. I told him that I wasn't going to order anything until you arrived. Didn't want to make a fool of myself. Sorry. I can be, a bit much. But, hey, you knew that. Hope you're ready for it. Just being in your face. Yeah. Anyway, how was your day? We didn't really talk at all today, so I'm all ears. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I totally get it. Well, I'm glad everything worked out, so. Oh. Mm-hmm. And then you came here as fast as possible. Okay, okay. Not bad. You got way better time management skills than I do. Let me tell you. Oh, you actually want to know? Well, sure. Time management wise, I can be considered pretty lazy, so I end up having to skip or redo a bunch of things over and over again until I get it right. Um, that can be a mix of laziness and perfectionism, which is not good. But fortunately, I have some skills that manage to make me be on time whenever I need to. And if not, then I just gotta deal with it, right? Still, around these times, nothing really compares to how things were back in the day, right? You know what I mean? Like the 2010s. Things were so easy back then, right? Dumb trends, uh, just watching good TV, YouTube videos. The good old days, right? I am not focused on the past. I just like to reminisce sometimes, and that does sound like I'm focusing on the past, doesn't it? Sorry. I can't help it. It's just, that was so much fun back in the day. Sure, it could be considered cringe now, but a couple years later, we'll think about right now it's pretty cringe. wouldn't you say? Remember back in the day when it was a thing to, in order to get the right ringtone, you had to wait for some disc to play and then record it right when you needed it to? People were so weird back then. Oh my gosh. Did I do that? Nah. I was far too young to start doing that type of stuff. I didn't really get my phone until when I was like 10 years old. Not like these kids nowadays, right? Starting out with some type of device in their hand. What, like this thing? Well, no. I'd say this is pretty different. Come on, I told you about it. Yeah, that thing. Sure, it's a little risky to bring it out in public, but some people probably just think it's some type of special phone. As long as I don't do anything stupid, we'll be fine. I mean, I go back in time to see things that I never saw before. And I go a little bit in the future to see what's going on. The future part is way more dangerous, though. Yeah, those movies, they kind of had a point. Going anything further and then bumping into somebody you're related to or somebody you're supposed to meet will make you go kaput. Same thing with the past, but there's easier ways to get around that. It's fun. Sometime I should take you. I think it'd be a good second date, right? I like it. Consider it a second date already. That means this one must be going pretty well. Right? Or do you have some type of criticism already? I chatter a lot. Well, isn't that the point of this date? To talk? Banter, get to see each other's laughs and all that. I'm also supposed to be seeing what type of coffee you're supposed to be getting. I don't drink coffee. That's not my thing. Well, that's up to you. If you like coffee, maybe I'll like it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will be so enamored by you just simply ordering water at a cafe. Okay, fine. I'll stop teasing. I feel like I've asked enough questions, so let me hear it. What you got for me? Do I go back in time to relive concerts? Well, duh. Why not? I have a whole time machine in the palm of my hand. I can go any time period that I want to. So of course I go back in time to relive certain moments. If it was meaningful enough or special enough, I'll relive it over and over. I don't know. We still have a whole rest of the date to go through before I even consider thinking of repeating this. Sure, I might restart a couple times to see how you looked the first time. But as for reliving all the conversation, that's to be debatable. Prove yourself worthy, and you might be on the next trip back in time. It was my most recent concert. You know the band that I have on my profile? Yeah. Back when they were underground and like they were playing in cellars, I would go there and like relive their first times, see like the mosh pits and all that. It was pretty cool, really. I should show it to you sometime. That could be another addition to our second date. Go back in time to see my parents meet? No. No, that's not on my list, and I don't think it ever will be. That's a good one. I don't know. I don't think that's how it works. I've tried to see, like, what happens if I go forward in time to see myself, but it's not a thing. The world knows of me, but this little doohickey here won't really track me in forward in time. So I can't really see if I had a child delivered or when I get married. I guess it's because I have the capabilities of ruining everything, so it's best not to have that happen. Fair enough. Does it affect people that I know? Nah. Not really. Depending on family and how close they are to me, then yeah, but friends, distant family, partners, I don't think so. I'm still figuring this thing out, and I've had it for a pretty long time. I did use it a couple times to stalk you and see what you like to do. No. I wouldn't do that. That's far too creepy for the likes of me. I'm a nerd. Not a creepy stalker nerd. I'm a time-traveling one. That's way cooler. And because of that, I have to act the part. I did go back in time to rent a Blockbuster DVD, and then I came back in time right now. That thing must be worse than like a gold mine. I'm gonna hold on to it a little while longer. Maybe in like the 30,000s I'll probably sell it. It could be worth like, I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to afford another time traveling device. Yeah, I don't really miss that, but it was a cool vibe for the time period. You could rent games and movies and all that, but yeah. Way more inconvenient compared to how things are now. Same thing with dating sites. After all, I mean, we met through connection, and then through friends, and then through websites. I think we waved every green flag and kept the red flags to a minimum. Except with my yapping, but that comes with the package. Easy. You've been a yapper here and now, so I don't want to hear it. Besides, listening to you talk's been pretty fun. Yeah, you're the only person that knows about my little doohickey thing here. Well, the reason why is because, we click. You're different. Most people don't really, stay in the moment, if you will. They're more so focused on the next 10 seconds in the future or dwelling on the 10 years in the past. But with you? With you, I don't have to worry about this thing. I don't have to worry about restarting or repeating things to get the better outcome. Even if it's immoral, I like to stay in the present. If I make a wrong move, it's on me. You help me with that. Every time I'm in the present, it's fun with you. Sure, it's fun with everybody else, but when I have to go back in time to either fix something that I messed up or just to reminisce, that can be in the future. When do I have to go? Not too long. That's why I want to catch this drink and chat with you before I go. I have to go back in like, let's see. Yeah, the 90s. But, the next time I have some free time, I will come here and let you know about it, and then I'll take you to any time period that you want so us can enjoy ourselves. How's that sound? Rent a movie? That's pretty romantic, given the time period. Either that or we can go get a car and have one of those driveway movies. Yeah, it's a good time. The more we talk, the more I'm sure that we're going to have plenty of plans. Having a partner in crime could be pretty fun. And if it's with you, past or present, it'll always be worth my time. So, you take this, my card, get whatever you want. I'm going to get me a drink. You pay with it. And I'll be back later, okay? Same time next week. Same place, too. I'll be sure of it. Alright? Okay. I'll see you around.